Southern Vanguard Radio.
Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 188. Mission Meeks, we made it.
We made it, man.
Thank God.
It ain't Sunday night, but it's Monday night. It'll have to do.
It will have to do.
It'll have to do.
How are you, dude?
I'm good, man. What's up with you?
I'm great, man. We just had a
house tonight.
Full house tonight.
Whole lot of superstars up in this motherfucker tonight.
Shit, let's just fucking rattle it off. Y'all gonna have to pass that mic. I don't even know how I know this motherfucker. I met him for the first time.
It don't matter. We know him now.
It is.
He family.
It's a confusion. I'm not even really sure at this point.
He
but
family.
It's
What's up, Landon?
I'm great, man.
Talk to him, man.
Hey, Marietta, Georgia, in this bitch.
Yeah.
That's how we know each other. Marietta has a way of bringing people together.
Yeah,
it does.
I am kind of fucking around, but I'm also the same amount serious. It's definitely
absolutely.
like that. Yeah.
True indeed.
Word.
Yeah,
Landon,
man.
thank you for coming through tonight, man.
No doubt,
We're going
man.
to get into your story here in a little bit. Probably
Sure.
the next talk break. We'll get into some shit, all right?
Okay, cool.
All right, who else we got in the house? Pass the mic. You can pick it up. We
Anthony?
don't give a shit. You can pass it. Step up to it.
I'm Anthony.
All right.
I'm nobody.
Oh, you somebody. You somebody.
You somebody
if you're here.
now.
Anthony Mancini is a motherfucker of music in general. Jazz.
All right.
Anthony Mancini, what's up, man?
You sure as hell got the name for it, my brother.
Hell yeah.
I mean, shit. That's some spectacular shit.
Hell yeah.
Here. Oh shit. Hanging out with the hammer.
All right.
And
Who
Landon
said something
Jordan.
about a hammer?
This man, dude. He's
What?
the hammer.
Okay. Shit, that's my partner right there. Cause I'm known to walk around with a hammer in my back pocket. That's a long story, but we'll get into it.
This man will surprise you right here. What's up, man? I'm Eric. Hanging out.
Yeah.
Glad to be here, y'all.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for coming through, man.
For
No
sure,
doubt.
for sure.
Marietta in the house tonight.
DJ Pocket and his homie Sean just left. We have Baltimore
Yes,
in the
sir.
house.
Be more in the house
No
heavy
doubt.
tonight.
Yeah,
Word. All right, so we're going to get into some shit.
I'm ready.
This is that twice a week shit.
Yeah.
Twice a week meets, twice a week dough.
Southern Vanguard Radio, your home for exclusive content.
It's the pause. You hear the pause? Meek, real quick before we get into
What's
it,
up?
we have a number of world exclusives this week.
That's what I just said.
A lot. Did you just say that?
Yeah. Your home
You're,
for exclusive content.
you got it. All right. So Hobgoblin interview on Thursday.
Yeah.
Let's just leave that right there
Good old Hobby Gob.
and get into some joints.
No doubt.
All right. Southern Vanguard Radio on SoundCloud, Mixcloud, iTunes,
Yes.
Stitcher Radio, YouTube,
Yes.
all that. Tell somebody.
Yeah.
We'll
Tell
be
a friend
back.
to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in. This is Southern Vanguard Radio. Episode 188 of Southern Vanguard Radio comes to you right now. DJ John Doe Cappuccino meets. Whole lot of exclusive tonight. We ain't gonna fuck around with you. We're gonna go ahead and get off into it. Like right now.
Behold the saints, you know what I mean? Check. Hear the voice from the wilderness. Thunderous clouds pillage your villages. Second exodus, the holy pilgrimage. The saints come marching for you to see how trill it is. Yeah, we tired of dying. Sharpen iron to iron gorilla shit. See the lion, the Zion, the militant. Keep my eyes on the prize cause we vigilant. Due diligence. You see the martyrs by the throne, complaining to sinners, and why we gotta die alone. Mike Brown standing with Emmett, begging the king to go strike now. Riots in the streets, still a beast wouldn't pipe down. They hang us all before the time come. They wanna kill us all, but feed us to the Falcons. Volano, Trey Martin, and Malcolm. Corinne, reading Revelations for the outcome. Answer the questions of all the outcomes. Now come the king of Israel, you better bow, son. Martyr music, bet you the saints will go retarded to it. Breaking the chains, they try to bond us foolish. Martyr music, they try to fill us with a bomb the fluid. Beat us, hang and shoot us, they hardly move us. Martyr music, bet you the saints will go retarded to it. Breaking the chains, they try to bond us foolish. Martyr music, they try to fill us with a bomb the fluid. Beat us, hang and shoot us, they hardly move us. And all white, walking the streets of Egypt and Sodom, teaching the sheep, seeking impeachment. The president's throne, it's just a replica of Rome. Potters of stone, creating gods of their own at home. The pharaoh with the narrow mind is coward, is blind to the Holy Spirit of God and with his power designs. One hair follicle touch, or get your whole fam molecules crushed. As the Dead Sea, who's liver than us? None. The sun ain't never shining on it new. The same with martyring us, martyred the prophets too. Live from the zoo, the high caliber Jew, dropping jewels like pharmaceuticals from Kalamazoo. Your troops strap up your boots, it's a battle in your area. Against the meek and those inferior, but reign superior. The more the merrier. You suffer trying to bury us, move like the water can't carry us like a crib. Martyr music. Martyr music. Bet you the saints will go retarded to it. Breaking the chains, they try to bond us foolish. Martyr music, they try to fill us with a bomb the fluid. Beat us, hang and shoot us, they hardly move us. Martyr music, bet you the saints will go retarded to it. Breaking the chains, they try to bond us foolish. Martyr music, they try to fill us with a bomb the fluid. Beat us, hang and shoot us. I'm from the harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's armor twitch. And a nigga that's fool without his armor slipping. This is war. We in the jungle where they risk it all. To get you gone, that's if you pissed them off. The people lost the principle, hearing and visions off. So I sit with written bars to heal them and tip them off. I'm ill with the sickest cough, but that ain't shit if I ain't spitting again. I'm from the harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's arm. The harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's arm. The harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's arm and twitch. And a nigga that's fool. Harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's arm and twitch. And a nigga that's fool without his armor slipping. This is war. We in the jungle where they risk it all. To get you gone, that's if you pissed them off. Harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's arm and twitch. And a nigga that's fool without his armor slipping. Harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's arm and twitch. And a nigga in the harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's arm and twitch. And a nigga that's fool without his armor slipping. This is war. We in the jungle where they risk it all. To get you gone, that's if you pissed them off. The people lost the principle, hearing and visions off. So I sit with written bars to heal them and tip them off. I'm ill with the sickest cough, but that ain't shit if I ain't spitting again. I'm from the harbor, bitch, where niggas more vicious than Jeffrey Dahmer's arm and twitch. And a nigga that's fool without his armor slipping. This is war. We in the jungle where they risk it all. To get you gone, that's if you pissed them off. The people lost the principle, hearing and visions off. So I sit with written bars to heal them and tip them off. I'm ill with the sickest cough, but that ain't shit if I ain't spitting a gift. To get the people taught scholar first. You should see me smile when I compile a verse. Revealing a pile of dirt, but never defile a church. Wanna be large enough to palm the earth. Planet paying homage, giving arms for merch. The t-shirts is wicked. From the soul, bumping Wilson Pickett. I'm so religious, non-believers feel the fire for they sacrilegious. Jamil Honesty, the secret weapon 67 007, and Sean Connery. Yeah. Yeah, I can only check. I am what I am. I am what I am. I can only check. I am what I am. I am what I am. I can only check. I am what I am. I am what I am. Check. It's an amazing feat to speak speak on your life while as you blaze a beat. The natives speak and mention me singing how I'm a raging beast. Rap machine shit, I can spit a laser beam, aiming at your team and send them straight to where a crisis came. I'm Judas Maccabeus when attacking beats us. The ghetto kid for the trap, but he clapped the heaters. I'm in a state of crash, they call them bottom feeders. The only burn we see is to shoot us down and bleed us, buck them down. A lot of you rappers up, it's up and now. Dinner plates, invasion in space, so y'all in trouble now. Hunker down, you've been warned. Storm is coming since I was born. I was trained to be more Elijah Cummings. Either you ballin' bars or slinging a rock, and use a snitch if you clinging to cops. Next home, watch the chrome bust at your toes, set your soul free. Sorry niggas, I can only be me. Word. Yeah, yeah. I can only check. I am what I am. I am what I am. What? I can only check. I am what I am. I am what I am. I can only check. I am what I am. I am what I am. I can only check. Yo, went from coffee cakes or commissary to eating calamari, rocking leathers like I'm Fonzarelli, scamming shit like Charles Ponzi. I need all the Fetty, cause when you born black, crackers think you lost already. I for a fortress, few Porsches and a Rolly Prezi, slow dough from a Becky while I roll up the best weed. Don't ever sweat the technique, keep protected, protect me. You don't impress me, your swag's too on full Wesley.
Фонари закружились, летят. Первый снег. Фонари закружились, летят. Первый снег. Первый снег. Фонари закружились, летят. Первый снег.
Hey yo, went from coffee cakes or commissary. Hey yo, went from coffee cakes or commissary. Hey yo, went from coffee. Hey yo, went. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, went from coffee cakes or commissary to eating calamari, rocking. Hey yo, went from coffee cakes or commissary to eating calamari, rocking leathers like I'm Fonzarelli, scamming shit like Charles Ponzi. I need all the Fetty, cause when you born black, crackers think you lost already. Hey yo, went from coffee cakes or commissary to eating calamari, rocking leathers like I'm Fonzarelli, scamming shit like Charles Ponzi. I need all the Fetty, cause when you born black. Hey yo, went from coffee cakes to commissary, eating calamari, rocking leathers like I'm Fonzarelli, scamming shit like Charles Ponzi. I need all the Fetty, cause when you born black, crackers think you lost already. I for a fortress, few Porsches and a Rolly Prezi, slow dough from a Becky while I roll up the best weed. Don't ever sweat the technique, keep protected, protect me. You don't impress me, your swag's too on full Wesley. The flow deadly, I stab you in your throat with the pen like Joe Pesci. See your blood stain my Burberry. Family and money holds tertiary. Fiends load the crack pipe and beam up like a Star Trekkie. Bar heavy, all you are is garbage. The dopest pack on the market. Me and Jamil got it honest. The young king who named Ring all over the compass. Ain't had a job in years, I'm narcotic sponsored. Ain't like a heroin in 88 with your top 10. Hop in, you niggas be taking the trip to Hopkins. Part in my jargon, them cars with bar surgery. Straight to the cranium, crack to respond to perjury. Flies to feed the mercury, travel to get the urgency. I'm overseas, receiving that foreign currency. On the right side, cruising the Porsche. Voice of a star, got me grooving from Pluto to Mars. Bumping Patrice, dreams of a sheep. Heroin in my sheets with an ill physique. Reason I'm peddling in these streets. Me, cold and wrong, got them fiending for the league. Tapping they veins, the tapestry of cane. Tap into my cane, peep the cadence. I'm never half-stepping unless I blast the weapon. Suggest you never ask questions. The assassination of a whack nigga, blaming on the crew of track rippers that snatch figures.
Like I'm Brandon Lee, superficial, knock your ladder down. The type to chuckle from VIP while you pat it down. I'm breaking Adam to Nathan, I missed the target. See if you rotten, hit rigor mortis before the apple brown. I'm at the press release prestigious, past the Kathy Lee to Regis. Still rock like Anthony Kiedis. Stolen for holding twin Glock, hosted 500 horses on the Preakness. All my responses facetious. I pitch the E-fish, shellfish. I'm selfish while I'm feasting. Off the leash, beasting. Hank McCoy wears a beatnik. Used to be green, lust into paper change. Then the elbow resurfacing, the crest hit like the 80s wave. Bearing the chains, tearing the veins, clearing the pain. Old wives' tales with stereo lane. You change, barely a fair opportunity while my dogs are maintained. As a squad, we all carry the pain. Yeah.
Фонари закружились, летят, первый снег, посидевший.
Praise the penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge like Sega Genesis. Degenerate, still give it up like we generous. For wigged ouches and housing tenements. I'm from where the family ties be bandanas and tatted eyes. Magnetized, just squeezing ratchets on savage blocks. Peep the paradox amongst guys, horses, and chariots. I can't be compared to the Terry guy. Shit, I've been. Praise the penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge like Sega Genesis. Degenerate, still give it up like we generous. For wigged ouches and housing tenements. I'm from where the penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge like Sega Genesis. Penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge. The penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge like Sega Genesis. Degenerate, still give it up like we generous. For wigged out. Praise the penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge like Sega Genesis. Praise the penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge like Sega Genesis. Praise the penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge like Sega Genesis. Degenerate, still give it up like we generous. The wigged out just a house of tenements. Praise the penmanship, they know the name and say it with emphasis. The chemist, or blow a cartridge like Sega Genesis. Degenerate, still give it up like we generous. For wigged ouches and housing tenements. I'm from where the family ties be bandanas and tatted eyes. Magnetized, just squeezing ratchets on savage block. The paradox. Skies, horses, and chariots. I can't be compared to Terry. But streetwise, ever since putting my foot in feet, they shook. I see why. Can't see me like Booker E. The rap sessions need minus that 7. The rhyme, heavens. Still like that, peasants. But keep in mind, you can find me with weapons. But keep in mind, you can find me with weapons. But keep in mind, you can find me with weapons. Keep in line for the 9. But keep in mind, you can find me with weapons. Keep in line for the 9. Teach a lesson. Can't deny what it's destined. I'm beyond all the normal contestants. Average rap niggas is replicas, not in tune with the messenger.
My millions tremendous. So real motherfuckers better recognize rap. When my millions tremendous. So real motherfuckers fucking recognize rap. My millions tremendous. So real motherfuckers better recognize rap. When my millions tremendous.
Off the vertex, Wars 94 with sweats and Gore-Tex. Say the word flex, stomp in your bird chest. Feel the pain. Niggas be Ichabod Crane till I show up in a city. Now I'm mentioned by name. The avatar, high caliber MC, vernacular sharp as the teeth of Dracula. A furs on a pimp seat. I'm trying to chill with bourbon and kimchi, but niggas ain't deserving they envy. I'm in the stew, murdering 10 beats from hop like he risen. That's 10 deep, causing a frenzy when my pen leaks. W's, flows cold. You need a bubble goose. Can't hang even a double noose will trouble you when I'm coming through facts. I play the back till it's time to play jacks. On wax, it's Mortal Kombat. Relax and keep it calm black. Wanna bust like shots of cognac. So I hit the stove till it's whole. Printing my contacts, make a move. And while you niggas hit the snooze, I'ma stick and move. Smoothing and cues, bop at the end of Jews. Scribes.
When my millions tremendous. So real motherfuckers better recognize rap. My millions tremendous. So real motherfuckers better recognize rap. When my millions tremendous. Real motherfuckers gonna exercise again. My millions tremendous. So real motherfuckers better recognize rap. When my millions tremendous. So real motherfuckers better recognize rap. My millions tremendous.
maestro. Got rappers walking a tightrope. Getting gems stemming from ancient Cairo. Hit the stage, call me pyro. Burn the house down, move the crowd as if I just spit a cyclone. Hard body rap mice on, funk flexing. Woke bars while you all slept in. Niggas woke, now you narcoleptic. And you skeptic, you don't believe you in the God's presence. But aura shines like the moon crescent. Then boom, you perform drop tones full of depression. I'm a Staten Island Verrazano legend. See, I'm a willet and pull off my Fresh Prince shit. Just bigging up my bevel from the jungle ghetto where niggas tucking the metal. And be more second home where I'm ducking them devils that try to put me in the dirt of the protection levels of water. I sorted a mic, draw the fourth quarter tight, and take over the game to order it right. You know what I mean?
It's what you need. It's what you want, baby. It's what you need. It's what you need.
Yo,
it's what you need.
Hey yo, I do this for the culture. Mowing over these vultures like I'm supposed to. Go ahead, get a close up, post up. My style of Coach the Nostra. Bow tie with the loafers, gold fronts with the low cut. Tight flows and it's ice cold. Hit the stage like I might go with the rhinestones. Thriller stats, gorilla raps to spite you. Niggas sleep with Jamila, tell him good night too. Don't like it, don't listen. It's easy. Trust in it, I'ma still glisten. Believe me. Plus there is no discussion. Niggas need me. A lot of you niggas is dusty and cheesy. Word. Superb verbiage. In the flesh, I'm David Koresh, willing to invest in your murder, kid. Take a trip on a gurney. See my journey is to keep it dirty while doing them numbers like Copernicus. Nat Turner with the burner, bitch. Banging on the beats early for the streets, cause I'm courteous.
It's what you want, baby. It's what you need. It's what you want, baby. It's what you need. It's what you need.
Yo, listen, check. Release the kraken, feast the famine. Knee deep in these beats, I get weak to mash them. Incredible hope smashing your worthless banter. Shake women like the Phantom. It's church when I murk your pastor. Put in work, giving earth disaster. I was birthed with a verse to master the ceremony. Mike's my scepter, smite your heckler. Hold swords with the Lord, rock a righteous vesture. Applying the pressure, Jews you can find in Exodus. Rhymes is effortless, niggas couldn't climb the precipice. I'm 9'6", I'm a 9, I'm registered. Blow minds of mankind, who sometimes are devilish. So we can do this right, take the time and settle this. Or it's an invasion of European settlers. Raw footage caught by the specs of Spielberg, shooting a lyricist with ill words. Thought so.
It's what you want, baby. It's what you need. It's what you want, baby. It's what you need. It's what you need. Yo, it's what you need.
All I need is a pen and a pen.
Word up, man, this music's in my blood.
All I need is a pen and a pen.
Word up. Word up.
All I need is a pen and a pen.
Word up, man, this music's in my blood.
All I need is a pen and a pen.
Word up. Word up.
I battle sabbatical, mind proceed, this here blitz is mathematical. Sitting tall in the saddle and never fail to run through crews like Clydesdale. Giddy up, goddammit, we ride on the track for a horseman antics. Gully like Tully, on Oli and Flair with the folding chair. Sting in the air from every man's worst nightmare. The icon, Cappuccino the Don, still murder, killing rap for fun. And after I'm done, leave the mic burgundy like run. We dropping anchor, man. Jacking your girl's booty like a gang of Somalians. While you were too busy polying, popping the molly then, busting a slob and twerking with young men. Why in the hell are you softer than cottonelle, claiming Illuminati on the freeway to hell? I never thumped the Bible, but you're lying under oath and I'm holding you liable. Lyric ability legitimate, really be. This about to be like Kane, another victory. I guess I'm the dope pope, bitch. And supercalifragilisticexpialidocious dope shit. And we won't quit. John Doe and Cappuccino be the ultimate. Down by law, we break laws, you retards, we disregard, we spit raw.
Bring the pain, we insane in a different lane. Pull the train, acid rain pouring on your feeble brain. Let me explain how I put it down. My machete sleek, I cut up any geek. Word to my man Eddie Meeks, I'm rancid. I'm on some 86, Tully Blanchett, television champ shit. Snakes on my radar, get beheaded, cut low. I take them out, I shake them out the tree that they hide in. I'm riding like Christ with the devil by his side. And I'm deep like Poseidon when I spit. This is real live mic ripping shit. Some shit you ain't used to like reading Sanskrit. Murder my rival in a fight for survival. Steel chair off the head. I'm out for the bread and that's final. You know my style, ES. Mess around with this and take your last breath.
We spit raw, hardcore bars. You retard, I disregard, cause we spit raw.
Yeah, what? Niggas acting like miniature stars, home stopping. You still thinking the fictional bars gon' profit? I could easily rip them apart, hit them with vicious remark. You fools and scuffs on my phone posits. And what's a minor scratch to a green beret? I scar faces like the one seen on Tina Fey. And I could run through your whole neighborhood, city, see no state. Blame it on the African king in my DNA. But keep your crowns and your kente designs. My intense state of mind keeps the rent paid on time. Since niggas was windmilling, my pen's been spilling. Got balls the size of chinchillas and women drooling and salivating around them. It looks like peninsulas. Trying to curb enthusiasm like Ben Stiller. No sense of Miller in my blood or no weed smoking. I spit them shotgun slugs and this is me sober. Hold up, brothers ain't know that I rock with Eddie Meeks and John Doe been forever killing prophetic beats. This ain't no PayPal, me the money and send a verse. This is me and my dogs putting in independent work. Put you in a rented tenant hearse reading R.I.P. That's a harder MC, baby boy. And this has been a free tutorial how to slaughter a beat. But then again, your attention paid for it. And I'm superstitious, but you already know that, nigga.
We spit
what?
raw, hardcore bars. You retard, I disregard, cause we spit raw.
I don't know about you, homie, but we gotta have more live and studio guests, man. It makes for a much better show, man. Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 188. We are the guard. We are the guard. We are the Southern Vanguard, coming from an undisclosed location in Cobb County. Oops, my bad. Y'all know what it is. Twice a week meets, twice a week dope. Southern Vanguard Radio. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino in the building, man. Episode 188. Marinate on that for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. We heard 4 worldwide exclusives there, right, Meeks?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Count them 1, 2, 3, and 4.
No doubt. Microphone check 1, 2. Testicles. Mic testicles 1, 2, 3.
Oh man. Oh, so we do have some in studio guests this evening.
Luminaries.
Landon, Anthony, Eric.
Yes.
Hot damn. I remember everybody's name. That's dope.
Man, that's dope, man.
You got it.
Landon, what's up, man?
How's it going?
How are you, dude?
I'm delighted to be here tonight in this. I've never seen somebody live DJ before. That is like the most fucking non-hip-hop thing to say ever.
Wow.
No, it's not. You know why? Because no one does do that anymore.
Yeah.
They are few and far between. No shit.
That shit is fucking nuts, though. All I've seen is like that bullshit now with the fucking
the little controllers,
whatever they're doing with the womp womps and fucking
the womp womps and the testicles.
Hell yeah!
I'm not even gonna get into that shit. Dude.
Yeah, no need. Yeah, we do it the real authentic way around.
That's
here,
how.
man.
Like my whole thing is like, how is it that I don't fucking DJ? Like that's how I feel for you guys because I don't DJ. None of us do, but I could imagine, I can already see how fucking annoying that shit is. Like, not even being in the world. Like, that whole new, like...
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah. Don't get him started, please.
The dubstep, like, fuck that shit.
Please
like,
don't get this man on a rant right now. We don't have that kind of time.
I'm just saying, but, like, that's how you know, like, so I can feel for you guys just fucking being on this side of the
That's
fence,
what's up.
so.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real, man.
So... I definitely
shit. On the flip side of that, we could feel for you as far as musicianship goes, and the lack thereof. You know what I mean? So,
as far as like what in new music,
I mean, just new music and compared to what it used to be, and what you bring to the table with it, like the live instrumentation and everything like that. It's all of this shit right here, right now, is a lost art. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Absolutely.
And what we do here, our premise for this show is to bring some of that back to the forefront and keep it alive. And we also, this has also been a 3-year attempt. We're past an attempt right now, but this has also been a 3-year campaign for us to give back and show people how it used to be done and how it can still be done.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. Like, so all three of us, like, I'm a guitarist. Like, I do like beats and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony is a fucking like, I don't know. You play guitar, saxophone, whatever the fuck. You can whatever you want to do, you can do.
Whatever instrument Anthony decides to pick up,
Eric
he's
over
gonna
here.
play.
Eric over here is a drummer extraordinaire. Like, unbelievable. Like, so I guess I think we all could like have something to say about that. But like, the thing about it is that there's still a lot of amazing musicianship going on.
No doubt.
But as far as like in the pop realm and stuff like that, it's not even that, like, they're still the best musicians around getting called in to play on this shit.
Okay.
It's just like what has become pop music, I guess. Like, I was kind of touching on the EDM thing earlier. It's like everything has gone to the battle for fucking loud.
Right, yeah.
And like no
dynamics.
There's absolutely and like that's all it is. So everything is just boom, 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 electronic. Like, the thing is like musicianship hasn't really been lost. I don't know. You like, what you guys might be able to like.
What I just saw was jazz, dude.
Step up,
what I
man.
just saw
my
was
friend.
jazz. Like, it was like reactive.
Step
like,
up to the microphone.
Yeah, step
like
up.
what I saw was like reactive and in the moment, but it was like, I don't know, I've never seen anything like that.
He said he said what he saw was jazz, which is like,
I mean that's how I see it, man. Like,
For me, it's just refreshing to hear like actual hip hop nowadays, man. Like, that is some real hip hop.
Yeah.
That's what we were just saying, like, you know, during the music and all that. It's
And
just
at the end of the
refreshing.
day, you know, we represent hip hop, but we love music.
Right.
So when I speak in terms of musicianship, like, I really am a music fan. You know what I'm saying? So of course I love live instrumentation and strings and composing and the real aspects of bringing music to the forefront. I love all that shit.
So I think we're actually kind of in a renaissance of like, there was a time when like you wouldn't see rappers with a live band and things like that. A lot of dudes have kind of had one for as long as I can remember, like Jay-Z and shit like that. People who know what's up with it.
Absolutely.
You're getting a live show, and the like the music that you see live is going to be 10 times better than anything that you hear. Like, so when we like get called in, it's like we might do what you would call like the live arrangements to it. Like the MD kind of might toss some shit up, throw some ear twisters in there, but it's like the really good people, it's all about remaining as true to the record as possible.
That's what's up.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you want to, I mean, you definitely, most people, most artists, they want to put a little spin on it and shit. But like, we're actually at a renaissance of that right now. And honestly, a renaissance of amazing musicians kind of being brought into the forefront. I mean, what I'm kind of noticing is that this, like, I think I'm kind of predicting sort of like this neo soul thing is going to kind of come back into focus a little bit, because a lot of
time for that.
A lot of people are.
I agree.
I mean, because a lot of people are just now discovering D'Angelo and shit like
Right.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Erykah Badu, who I just had the pleasure of sharing the stage with.
Nice.
That was a
Damn.
monument.
Nice.
But yeah, you'll kind of notice that it's like through Instagram and things like that, people are starting to really reach out and see some of that shit.
Okay.
And as far as like musicians getting put on stage and making these artists sound as good as they can possibly sound, like that's our job. When we get called by an artist, it's not to go and shit all over their song and show you how many fucking notes we can play.
No.
It's
That's right,
to
yeah.
make them sound good.
And like you said, stay true to the record, right?
Obviously that gets lost in translation many
Okay.
times.
So Landon, so you've been, just to give the listeners a little perspective, outside of how we connected, you've been on tour with Snoop and T-Pain in like the past 6 months, right? Talk to us a little bit about how that worked.
Right. So, it's like, so with T-Pain, I had been knowing his MD for a minute, Anthony Parrish. He's his music director and his bass player. And it kind of was one of those things, it seems to be how it works. It's like you get a text message and it's like, yo, man, are you available this weekend? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? It's like, yeah, we got a T-Pain date. And it's like, okay, well, that's fucking cool. And you want to talk about a live show, and also a dude who knows music. Like everybody associates this fucking guy with auto-tune and all this shit. That guy is a musician.
Yeah, absolutely
and he
is,
very much can sing. So he has a huge live. If you've ever seen him live, he has the biggest say in that. Obviously, he is the artist, and I know it sounds like, well, obviously he's the artist. Why wouldn't he have the biggest say? You have no fucking idea how much these people are not involved in their own shit.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, because most people don't write their shit. I don't have a problem with that. Being an entertainer and being a writer is, that's a whole nother talk.
Okay.
But that whole thing happened, and it was really cool. And I've done some things for some, notable people. And I mean, we're actually, I'll get into a thing. We're a collective of musicians who play behind artists. Band of Misfits, but we're the three. We're kind of the heart of it all. The
We
heartbeat.
fuck with it. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So,
And just so you know, Renaissance appears to be a reoccurring word around these parts.
right.
Yeah, it
And
does.
we happy to be a part of it.
Right.
And
Well,
I imagine you are too.
yeah, man, and I appreciate you guys having us here to talk about it. But I will say it's been a really cool thing. I love hip hop. Like Eric just looked over at me when we were listening to this shit. He was like, "This is like the real hip hop, though." And it's like, this is like what a lot of people, when you bring up like New York hip hop or like Northern hip hop, like you think of like this type of ride and shit. Like we're from Atlanta, so it's like a whole different thing. I love Atlanta hip hop, and I mean, you'd be hard pressed to ever argue that Atlanta hip hop hasn't influenced everything that's going on right now.
No doubt about it.
Can't deny that.
In good
Absolutely.
ways and bad ways,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just how lucky we are to have what we have down here is absolutely fucking insane.
No
and,
question.
Being a huge Outkast fan and things like that. And then I think we all kind of started listening to the Jay Dilla stuff, and that opens up a whole new. I don't know how that is in the DJ world and the hip hop world. I mean, is he obviously he's like a fucking legend?
Oh, he's a
right?
god. dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's like I said it earlier, and you guys were just kind of like, just like didn't say anything, and I was like, I wonder if it's just like, I mean,
it's a given.
it's not that good, or if
No, it's just a given.
or if it's like, well, you haven't heard this, or like, or if it was just like, well, yeah, no fucking shit.
Nah,
dude.
well, you talking. Well, first and foremost,
Yeah,
you
this guy
talking
right
to
here,
you talking to a guy that has actually embraced Dilla's mother. Shouts out to Maureen Yancey.
My Dukes.
There once was a pretty big Dilla day here in Atlanta. I think we a few years going on maybe 4 or 5 years without having a Dilla Day here. But when he passed untimely, we celebrated the man pretty heavily here in Atlanta. Because he's got ties to Atlanta.
Let's be clear, too. When the Slum Village record dropped, like officially dropped, this motherfucker was plastering posters all over Atlanta
I
for this
was
shit.
the Slum Village rep for Atlanta, Georgia. If you wanted that vinyl, if you wanted your storefront laced up, I was the Slum Village guy here in Atlanta. Rest in peace, Dilla. Rest in peace, By 10. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Elzai.
Yeah, man. That's
Shouts out to T3.
God status, right?
Yeah. We just, you know what I'm saying? We recognize him for who he is. So it wasn't a slight or anything like that.
No,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean?
I figured it was so, but like I think you mentioned.
I think we expect that.
Yeah, you mentioned Slum. Well, you'd be surprised, especially how many musicians either slander it, especially a lot of jazz cats.
I would not be surprised.
Or how many people just have no fucking clue. I mean, obviously, I came onto it in kind of a cliche way with I came onto it with donuts or whatever, but it was the Slum Village shit that fucked me up. Yeah, like Conant Gardens and all that stuff. Like just literally looped. Like how, like just listening to the fantastic instrumentals and shit like that, and you're listening to a loop. And it could be 10 straight minutes. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to sit there and listen to it.
Have you heard Fantastic Volume 1?
Volume 1? No. So, obviously...
You want to talk about being fucked up.
Yeah. Well, my Eric over here, we connected, and one of the first things when we played for the first time, actually down the road from here, we jammed. And one of the first things we connected on was the fact that this motherfucker knows how to drag a beat.
Okay.
A lot of people
like no other.
But I'm this motherfucker right here. So like a lot of people, if you want to a lot of drummers don't understand that shit and they don't know how to do it.
Speak on it, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things.
Step up.
It's one of those things that like a lot of people they try and it can get really messy really quick. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you have to use it in a tasteful way. You know, Jay Dilla, the way he programmed those beats, he would slightly rush the snare drum or slightly drag the bass drum or like flam the hi-hats a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just really tasteful and he did it the best and I just try and pay homage to that.
That's what's up, man.
Well, the thing about it is...
Hold on one second. How old are you?
27.
How old are you?
26.
I'm 29.
29.
All right.
Old ass bitch.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
I wish. How old are you?
I'm 41.
I just turned 47 back in October.
Hey man,
So,
well, I mean, if you think about it as a race, then you're winning. So I mean,
I don't know about all that because I could walk out of this door right now and Cobb County could shoot the shit out. Let me stop.
Anyway, I just appreciate y'all like at the age you're at that you guys had that perspective and you found it, and that's just what's so dope. And when
I speak in terms of what we do here, another thing that we've come to realize is that there's a faction of young men and young women your age that do what we love,
right?
And you wouldn't expect that,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
So we salute y'all, man, 100%, 1,000%, man, and please don't ever stop what you're doing. Y'all got some definite hardcore feelings about, what y'all do, and I see the passion and I feel it and I hear it in your voices. We just want y'all to continue, man.
Hey,
that's
man,
it.
We salute y'all,
no
and
doubt.
And we appreciate what you guys do, and thanks for not playing any of that new fucking
you don't have to worry about that.
Quote unquote trap shit. Whatever the fuck that is. I love that. Hey, one last thing though.
Yeah, what's up?
Being from Atlanta, here's my thing. I love. So we got like the mumble rap thing. That's like the big fucking talk, right?
That's the draw for Atlanta right now.
Well, that's the big talk. It's like, oh, it's bullshit or whatever. Here's the thing, dude. I fucking love Future. All right, I really do like that guy. I mean, obviously I don't like everything that he does or whatever, but... And then Lil Wayne, first dude I ever heard fucking rap with autotune. I assume that that's where the roots are from. I don't really know for a fact, but... I mean, here's the thing. Like, it's not the hip-hop shit that I'm not a fan of, the rap shit that I'm not a fan of. It's the it's the fucking making trap beats and playing them on level fucking 20, and I don't understand how that just became a fucking thing. The trap EDM shit, the whatever America did to dubstep and all that shit.
I got you.
It's absolutely fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
And I think it's killing people's fucking ears. And I think there's actually a fucking documentary about that shit. How it's fucking like just really big popular music nowadays, like the Going for Loud thing, is fucking people's ears up.
And so we need to buy stock in like hearing aids and shit like that.
Well, it's not even about really like that. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's good causing fucking damage to your ears, but it's more about like how you hear. Like, isn't that what it was? Yeah,
all
like,
right.
How
I got you.
How you pick out shit in music. And that was the whole thing about how there's no depth or dynamic and shit. I mean, I'm not gonna keep going about that.
Nah. This shit right here, man. We bring some real tangible shit to our people, man.
Absolutely.
So this is good. I love it.
I'm not.
That's why we haven't cut you off.
It's no. It's no
we stopped this motherfucker.
It's no slight. I think anybody like there's a lot of amazing producers that don't know how to play an instrument. That's totally fucking fine.
Yeah.
I would just encourage anybody to fucking, if you got a MIDI keyboard, don't just put fucking samples in it, like, or drums in it. Like, turn that bitch on piano and start learning a little
try to learn,
and it's gonna do wonders for you, dude.
Right.
It's gonna do wonders for everything, man.
That's
like,
what's up.
I mean, you can do something that nobody else has ever done, which is like not play a 1, 4, 5 chord progression and shit, and just do something. Just play what's not supposed to be played. You know.
That's what's up.
Anyways, we really appreciate you guys having us on here, man.
Appreciate you more, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all, man. All right, so we got to rattle off these joints real quick. We're gonna come back, and I need, if you guys are gonna stick around, I need some tour life debauchery story. I saw a clip of you with Snoop giving someone happy birthday wishes.
Is that person him?
Guy
wow. I wanted to talk about that.
It's the guy that drags the Dilla drums.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, we'll be here, man.
That's dope.
Word. All right. So we'll come back to this. Thank y'all.
No doubt.
Mix us run these joints. We're going to get back to some music.
Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 188. All the beats you hear tonight are from the one and only Audible Doctor.
Audible.
The first set was so exclusive.
Oh, very exclusive.
Shouts out to Jamil Honesty and Hobgoblin for their new project
Hobby
dropping December 4th. Martyr Musik, correct?
That's correct.
First joint was the title track entitled Martyr Musik. That was Jamil Honesty and Hobgoblin. After that, we had I Am from the same artist, same project. After that, we had a joint featuring Rome Streets and Code 9. Woo! The title was Tapestry.
That's my joint.
Jamil Honesty and Hobgoblin. After that, we had a joint entitled Scribes featuring J. Roy Al from Jamil Honesty and Hobgoblin.
Yes, sir.
After that, we had What You Want from Jamil Honesty and Hobgoblin.
Hobby Gob.
And we had to obviously add this in the set because of What You Want. We ended the set with Dochino and Stank Raw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Superstition and Esoteric.
I imagine our inbox will be flooded this week based on that. The way we ended that set, and I look forward to it. I look forward to it. Talk to us. Let us know what's up.
Hobby Gob and myself must have similar tastes. We'll just put it
got to, man.
Yeah, you know.
Did y'all talk about that at all? Has that ever come up?
Yeah, no, I heard the little clip on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I hit Jamil and Hobby, and I said, yo, check this out. I did this 4 years ago.
No doubt.
Yeah, and we were having a good laugh.
So when I heard that joint tonight, I was like, well, fuck a duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Wow.
Hobgoblin has the saying or phrase of the year.
Yeah.
Well, fuck a duck.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to Hobgoblin, man. He let us call him at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, that's some real
talk about this
that's
rap
some real
shit.
That's dedication that I have not seen in some
That's
time.
dedication, man.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
That's ill.
Shouts out to him. Shouts out to Jamil. I still need a t-shirt.
Interviews on Thursday. You can hear interview snippets at the end of this here mix show.
No doubt.
And we're going to get into some more joints, more world exclusives. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Doe Meeks, twice a week, Smithsonian Grave.
No doubt.
We are the Guard. We'll be back.
Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 188. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks. Whole lot of superstars in here tonight. What else can you say? Nothing but the fly shit over here. We've been telling y'all that shit for 3 years now. Do you believe us? You should.
call it game, can't understand it. Y'all took it for granted. It left fuck that the game's underhanded. It turned me to a savage. I grip up and burn a nigga cap. I disconnect those fucks, disconnect your plug and disconnect your mind. I'm an animal, from the roof to the base. Fuck a doctor, I will give your ass a facelift. This is more than rap, fuck a more track. On site, get your toe detached. My appetite for destruction. In my afterlife, they say I'm nothing to fuck with. Look where I took it at. I'm in my rear view looking back. Lil Fame took it back.
From the roof to the basement.
Yeah.
You've been complacent.
Yeah.
Waiting for a sign to drop right out of the sky.
What you waiting for?
No wonder why you haven't been put up. It's on you.
It's on you.
It's on you.
Yeah, it's on you. I'm putting in work 24/7. Boss legend, lost revin', toss lessons, toss weapons. After seeing the squad stretch him, when God tests him, he just wait for Allah's blessings. Still riding through a dangerous city. The banger is with me. I'm aiming the glizzy. Yo, fame is you with me?
I'm on deck with it.
Physiology, 1982. Legendary cruise, records in them views. Heavy tools, heavy jewels, we just bend them rules. 38 special blessing, you won't say I chew. 22 in my shoes to give you bad news. I ain't scared of the gangster walk or the tattoos. Got the eye of the tiger, supply of the buyer. My plug looking like a young Maya. Wanna do it yourself, you gotta have the fire burning inside and build your own empire. Let's go.
Roof to the basement, you've been complacent, waiting for a sign to drop right out of the sky. Don't wonder why you haven't been put up. It's on you. It's on you.
A premonition I really had, it was prophecy. Back in the kitchen, now where we at is monopoly. The mathematician, I enter the system properly. This officially a Philly John, once again it's on. I was born, ringing alarms like tennis saw. My track record is what I ain't got a blemish on, unless I remember wrong. Or either way, I'm out the way. Hey yo, I've been penning the Iliad and the Odyssey. A premonition I really had, it was prophecy. Back in the kitchen, now where we at is monopoly. The mathematician, I enter the system properly. Adding the Odyssey. A premonition I really had, it was prophecy. Back in the kitchen, now where we at is monopoly. The mathematician, I enter the system properly. This officially a Philly John, once again it's on. I was born, ringing alarms like tennis saw. My track record is what I ain't got a blemish on, unless I remember wrong. Well, either way, I'm about to finish strong. Redemption songs of a Genghis Khan. Revenge is sworn later on, though the gang is calm. You hit the nail on the head, bro, we don't bang with y'all. Your team different, we don't move with the same decorum. What I reflect is still a real field temperature. Symptoms show I'm physically ill and still emperor. Track whisperer, carbon color conquistador. Kiss the Jones and make him cry, it's not difficult, whoa. A lot of rappers is rolling in fear of chata. They fall from rock solid, they soldiers, terracotta of my philosophy. I'm the father like Aristotle, I will put an end to your whole saga, you Harry Potters. It's all your rhymes EMO, mine's is non-GMO. I'm a vessel, a vehicle, y'all don't see it though. I'm coming for the riches you stole, like King Leopold, and keep the whole world on watch while history unfolds. Hey yo,
production by Illuminati. Joe Madonna, the combo, they the horn souls. We want our bread first, like restaurant croissant rolls. I get my head slurped. Nonchalant hoes think I got Fred Durst net worth by how I flow my gold. Yeah. Production by Illuminati. It's on Joe Madonna, production by Illuminati. Joe Madonna, the combo, they the horn souls. We want our bread first, like restaurant croissant rolls. I get my head slurped. Nonchalant hoes think I got Fred Durst net worth by how I flow my gold. You done know, full hundo. I'm at the front row at the gun show, letting blunts blow. Correct the mundo, my cash doubled. Duffel bag on my back, heavy enough to crack my Air Max bubble. I smuggle bundles and Tammy's cameras. Strapped a Pakistani swammies. Beef with me, it's a sanity family. Out the mad respect. I squeeze apple juice out your Adam's apple, boy, when I put my hands on your neck. I got them cannons on deck. Battleship sitting bitch. I'm defended like the U.S. intrepid nigga is scared. You pay to be protected, I don't blame you either. I spray ether at the gatekeepers. My heat is like gasoline until your Caesar. Rearranging your facial features, steam you like quesadillas. You pray to St. Peter or either in the name of Jesus after I reach sanitation. Be sweeping the shell cases for weeks, nigga.
Give me the ice, I ain't giving you creeps chances. I'm robbing every fag and Tice who ain't Green Lantern. Got him jumping out of chairs when I pull it. Don't make me bust around a werewolf bullets and split your fucking crown. Money or life, pick a fool's price. Monday through Thursday, I've been robbing since them shits was a school night. I guess I'm dating myself, pussy, don't play with your health. I kill you skating, pray to Satan every day in my cell. I drop brutal balls, toss a bitch out of moving car. The nicest in the shit from the moon to Mars. No remorse in my vocab, hooking off, got no jabs. Crooked officers could get toe tagged. Donnie the jeweler ain't no gentle giant. Squeezing gat lead on rap heads that need to leave your pencil silent. Fuck parental guidance, my knuckle sandwich crew accountable for death book of In fact, the clown get no view. I got more rounds for his crew. There ain't no grounds for a truce. They talking beef till I drop the porterhouse and they stoop.
Hey yo, I'm tucking ammo and Maui ducking Dano. Rep the gun running my club. Knuckles Sam Crow. Son of Deli is a gutter man show for criminals. Hosted by Joe and Don, fuck Corolla and Kimmel. I was stoned when I wrote this with a chisel and Italian marble. Shit sound remarkable. Listen how I sparkle. Pulling up to dinner with the no limit tank. Show gratitude or give thanks while you getting ganked. A vintage case of big bank take. Little bank stay sharpening. All my pens in the prison shanks just in case I'm ever having to remind the forgetful. You must be out your rabbit ass mind, nephew, if you thinking I'ma let you off without collecting taxes. Money up front and don't ever get it backwards. If any rappers got some angry shit to say, come and meet me in Temecula on Thanksgiving Day.
All my quotes, boast, gold, smaller dose, Midas touch, all the notes, keyboard. Word to the whiskey, about to be poured. That gutter color coded, butter made flow, about to be reborn. My heart of hearts made me travel like a rocket launch. Paint the wall with targets, turn music into martial arts. Peep the potency, poison poetry, opposite floating, hoping the grammar is glowing and grown globally. Pair vodka with a twist, pitch rare opera. Guard up, body charged up, compare Blanca. Spark heavily, rotary bliss, my mind 70. Word to 99, design heavenly. For pip squeaks, I'm giving passes up Shit's Creek. Fucking punks, I rhyme all month. And the 5th week, observe if you will. Most cats fair weather, embracing the elements. Rap's last airbender.
A 270, headed to the 10th frame. So put a proper prognosis on my pen game. We make it hard to sleep on us when the bed's made. The day the blue leaves the sky will have red rain. Avoid tears altogether, only shed pain. I blot a page a lot of ways and leave a lead stain. I blot a page a lot of ways and leave a lead stain. I blot a page a lot of ways.
Arrogant ass surpass aircraft heights. Craft right, fuck around, you see I ain't rap right. It's that feeling the lungs open with the Dutch smoking, piffing on the highway. Shifted to the clutch broken, jet fuel fragrant. Agent with a 6-pack, slick slang assailing in Salem, considered witchcraft. I'm an admiral, moving through the slums, give me drums. I make magical music for the bums. Stand back, boy, my stamina stupid. Speaking tongues, whoever made me put this flammable fluid in my lungs, feverish pitch. My procedures never will switch. Pass the ball for ball. Are you hearing this? Hands dealt to the part-times, peep the archives. Black belt and this track's melting the hard drive. I see you dropping the record, I wipe the shells off. Me, I got that Jim Jones juice and Brother 12 talk. The mic froze, turn pros into code words. No worse than bum-ass rappers, do your homework.
A 270, headed to the 10th frame. So put a proper prognosis on my pen game. We make it hard to sleep on us when the bed's made. The day the blue leaves the sky will have red rain. Avoid tears altogether, only shed pain. I blot a page a lot of ways and leave a lead stain. I blot a page a lot of ways and leave a lead stain. I blot a page a lot of ways.
Got it, killer. An eyewitness. This witness arrives on tomorrow's stage to testify, after which you are sure to be sent to the gallows. Then we'll see who has the last
Okay,
laugh. We'll see. Your witness hasn't got here.
Son, I walk down the block like it's 76. Pin roll, fur hat just to match my kicks. And my chains like 80-pound of frozen ice. I got 4 bitches with me, no need to look twice. Throw rice at my feet, rose petals, Malaysian salt. I smoke 2 Cuban cigars in a Newport. An ounce of the blueberry, big bottle of Tito's. Count the plaques on the wall like I sang for the Beatles. Went from label to label, changed my name to Clark Gable. Tony Starcaroni probably fucked your Aunt Mabel. In the stash house owned by El Padron. Big friends in high places, always flying out of zones. Big banks in Sweden, votes in Morocco, but my all-time favorite is a Colombian taco.
Lie black as an onyx, garly and demonic. The Draco, go in your mouth, orthodontics, globally iconic. Dr. Dre the chronic, my new company. Woo Electronics, scientifically smart, technology art. Lasson Jackson and Tony Starks, undeniable darts, avoiding unmarks. FBI, DEA, all government sharks. All around the nation, they see my demonstration. 4-4 revolver, no shell casing. Send you to a coroner, a murderer's formula. My feet up for weeks, Miami Beach, Florida. Sign of success, trust the process. Women with their feet in my sand, topless. Dark man's a monster, yeah, Loch Ness. Nothing in the motherfucking world can stop this. I'm a ski mask professional, always after the decimal. Shoot you in your head, if you live, you'll be a vegetable.
Walk the walk, talk the talk, slang therapy. If I spit what I knew then, the courts would bury me. Feds will lock me up and throw away the key, but my word is bond, that's the code of the streets. If I walk the walk, talk the talk, slang therapy. If I spit what I knew then, the courts would bury me. Feds will lock me up and throw away the key, but my word is bond, that's the code of the streets.
Original, a lot of style. Boom pow, blowing on the pound. Way up in the cloud. Misbehave with flavor, now let me show you how to maintain and sustain as I crush game. Smooth as silk with a little bit of kush, man. Plush game, lavish living. Bust on the pigs with bad intentions. Smoke dope, go for broke, young low. The homie said 911 is a joke, and I believe that, so I protect and serve every nigga on the block, that's my word. Cadillac driving, stacking, providing. Listen to the sounds of the sirens. I'm a OG nigga on a mission. Beans don't burn in the kitchen. I'm twisting while dipping and crippin'.
Guard at the gate, live in a mansion. Rap career longer than an extension. Still holding the torch. Got my wine in the raw report. Or should I say the DuPont registry? If it ain't now, it will be. On purple bluff from Humble, be bumping the bubble truck full of rubble. In the major way, 40 cooking out the gumbo. Pot in the kitchen at all times. I'm a boss, still write my own rhymes. Been there, done it, been a factor, trapper for a rapper. Been 100 from day one, quick thinker, fast reactor. Been a fixture, I don't think it's many left. Been the shit like your baby mama breath. Been in it for a while, benefiting. Custom houses and cars is how I'm living.
Walk the walk, talk the talk, slang therapy. If I spit what I knew then, the courts will bury me. Feds will lock me up and throw away the key, but my word is bond, that's the code of the streets. If I walk the walk, talk the talk, slang therapy. If I spit what I knew then, the courts will bury me. Feds will lock me up and throw away the key, but my word is bond, that's the code of the streets.
He dropped this one.
Yes, put your hands on your laptop right now, on your PC, your phone, or whatever, and receive these blessings. You have been blessed by the Vanguard. Oh, hallelujah, tabernacle. Let the congregation say amen. Say amen again. Amen. Turn to your neighbor and say, Nate, let's stop that. Okay. Episode 188 of Southern Vanguard Radio is live and direct. Once again, all the beats you hear tonight are from the one and the only Audible Doctor. Audible Doctor, what's up, man? Episode
the good
1.
Doctor.
No
Brown
doubt.
Bag All-Star.
The good doctor. Episode 188 of Southern Vanguard Radio is brought to you in part by Tucker and Bloom. That's tucker-bloom.com. Enter promo code Southern Vanguard and receive 15% off your order plus free shipping. They are bag people in Nashville.
They are.
Southern
They
Vanguard.
make good bags too.
They do.
Christmas is a coming.
Buffalo hide.
Is it Buffalo?
Something.
Them and Ted Turner got something.
Something. Sasquatch booty is what the bags are made out of. Southern Vanguard is also brought to you in part by Beat Lab. That's Beat Lab USA, Beat Lab L5P, Beat Lab ATL, Beat Lab ATX, Beat Lab ATL Hope. Mega, what up, man? Little 5 points, what's up with you? This is Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 188. Whole lot of superstars in here
you
tonight.
on fire tonight.
You know what I'm
dude.
saying?
You on
Once
fire.
in a lifetime type shit. You know what I'm saying? Reach in your pockets. We like the money that crinkles, not jingles.
We would. I mentioned closer and closer to that deacon status officially.
It still ain't official?
No, not till January.
Man, y'all don't know who y'all in the presence of.
Yeah, dude, my faith statement is due on Friday.
What does that mean exactly?
You help me write it?
Nah, you don't want me to.
I'll get these guys to help me write it.
Help them.
What do you think?
Yeah, for real. So after you do
I have to politic to get my deaconship.
Hey man, good luck to you on that.
I'm good. The best thing really is that The missus has already been through this.
So you already in.
So just slide me that face statement.
All this other shit you talking about is just formalities.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
I got you.
Anyway.
Shouts out to you though, homie. Get that shit, man. That's gonna bring more blessings into the house.
More blessings.
I'm telling you.
We about some
need
blessings.
them.
188, John Doe.
Yeah.
Meeks.
Yeah.
Hobgoblin interview on Thursday. Snippets at the end of this here mix.
Yes.
And Hobby Gob, the Hobgobs.
Hobbs.
Oh, my Serato, what are you doing to me? Hold on
Young
one second,
Hobby.
real quick. Hold on.
Young hemoglobin.
Hobby
No
Gob,
doubt.
that's your alias, dude.
No doubt.
Hemoglobe.
Yeah, man.
Glob.
Goblin. Young Goblin.
Young Globby.
We gonna get it right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's peel off these joints.
I got you.
And then we got to get some stories of debauchery or close to debauchery.
because that's what we asked
from
for.
these guys over here because they've been on tour with Snoop and T-Pain. So
Man, I'm about to be real quick,
Let's get
too.
this shit out of the way, and then we get over them, and then we get into the third set, and then we get the fuck out of here. It's getting
Second
late.
set. First joint, It's On You, came from Static Selector and Terminology, featuring Lil Fame and Highly Supreme.
They did. 1982
Yeah.
is the project. It's out now. Go
No
get
doubt.
it. Dropped last Friday, Black Friday.
After that,
Hitter.
we had, speaking of black, we had joint History Unfolds from Black Thought. And Salon Remy. I have not seen the name Salon Remy in a very long time.
It's because he's been making hit records and he didn't have to make records.
I guess
very
so.
often.
Salon, shouts out to you, man. We
Hey.
love to talk to you.
Yes, we would.
The same goes for Tariq Potter.
Black Thought,
Tariq Camp.
that would be something, wouldn't it?
That would be an awesome
I still
interview.
can't believe that motherfucker's on the Tonight Show every night.
Every night,
I
man.
still bug out about
Every
that
night,
shit.
and he still rap like a street dude. I love it.
Beard
Money
out.
won't change him. After that, we had a joint entitled Don O featuring Lissandro, Flashes Clayton. No, the artist is Don O featuring
Right.
Lissandro, Flashes Clayton. The name of the joint is Doorbusters. It was nice.
I heard Dro's living in Atlanta now.
Really?
I heard a little rumor.
He might have
Little
to come
birdie
through.
told me that.
He might have to come through.
Yeah.
After that, we had a joint from Aztec to Barfly. 270 was the name of the joint, featuring Foul Mouth. We fuck with it.
No fucking idea who
doubt.
that guy is, but it's good. I like it.
And everybody, when you listen to this, you might want to throw on your Saigon Velour, whatever the fuck that is. Saigon Velour was the name of the last joint of that set. Came from Ghostface Killer, featuring Snoop Dogg, E40, and Lady Dog Man, Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? And that's a 5-song set.
That's the Bronze Nazareth remix.
Bronze Nazareth
boy.
remix.
What is
Yeah.
Re-Rix.
It's that magical time.
Is it really like that?
Yeah, it's
what
like
have you been
that.
doing? I mean,
I'm done for the night, but I'm there.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
there and I'm everywhere.
You're everywhere.
So now it is debauchery
in the
time
Yes.
with the three wise
Yeah.
men over here. Winking, blinking, and nod in the building.
All right, real quick.
Talk to
So
us.
who was on tour with T-Pain and Snoop? Just Landon? Was it just you?
Just
was it
me
you
on
guys?
those two, but like, yeah, we've done a few. We've done a few things with artists like of the caliber. But the T-Pain and Snoop Dogg shit was me. First off, I just want to say shout out to Hobgoblin.
Word.
Yeah,
Hobby Gobs.
That's all. Yeah, Hobby Gobs, man. Yeah.
Hemoglobby.
But yeah, so that was the most recent thing was Snoop Dogg, T-Pain. Not really at the moment doing a lot of live band shit, doing a lot of track dates and stuff. But if you ever go see him live and you hear the live arrangements in the tracks behind you, that's me playing the guitar. So it's pretty much pretty much like I'm there. Yeah, DJ Monte is.
Oh, yeah.
He's on the road with him, and he's the one who.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's been with him for a minute.
Dope.
DJ Monte's the shit.
So how many dates did you do with Snoop?
Shit.
A bunch.
Yeah, I don't even fucking know. We're not even done yet either. So.
Oh, you're not done?
Yeah, March. As of right now, March is when we go back out. But
Just a little bit of a break.
yeah, a
Much
little bit.
needed, I'm sure.
Absolutely, it gets to be fucking ridiculous, man. Everything with the, I mean, Snoop is the shit, but you know sometimes tour stuff can kind of get a little.
it's still a job.
a little hectic. I mean, yeah, absolutely. You know,
At the end of the day.
sometimes people get left out of text message conversations about lobby calls and shit, and you know, it's like just to starts to get hairy, man. So
okay,
but yeah, it's been a fucking ride, dude. All
right.
I mean, I said on an Instagram story thing, I was like, if you would have asked me when I was a kid if I was ever going to be touring with Snoop Dogg. I mean, I've done some cool shit with some cool people, man, but that's fucking legendary, man.
Yeah, that's some top tier shit
top
right
shelf,
there.
Yeah,
right.
man. And,
No doubt.
And, you know, it goes without saying, he is actually as cool as he fucking seems. Like, it's like he is what you see is what you get. But also you get extremely surprised. Not that you think he would be anything but professional, but his like work ethic and shit, like it's not just like, yeah, let's just fucking, you know, like I'm gonna do bare minimum, smoke weed, like I'm fucking rich, bitch, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's on top of his shit all the time, and
That's
just
what's up.
one of the coolest people ever. But
crazy.
But yeah, as far as the vouchery with the Snoop thing, not really a lot going on with that, because he kind of like does his own thing after the show's over, you know. So I kind of was doing the hotel thing after all those shows, but before, I mean, I already got a bunch of shit, like people asking, oh, did you really smoke that much weed? And it's like, I mean, yeah.
It's a given.
Yeah, if you follow him, I was like, it's not fake shit he's doing on Instagram. I mean, it's fucking some dude, I don't know who this guy is. He was like, is it true? Does he really smoke like, there's some stupid fucking random number, like 83? Like, he's like, does he really smoke 83 blunts a day? I'm like, I don't fucking sit there and count, dude. But, I mean, I don't know. 83.
Snoop Dogg does not smoke K2.
I will. Let's put that no spice. No spice. But, no, I mean, yeah, he's cool as shit. But, I mean, it's pretty cool, man. But I will say, my first date with T-Pain, people always think this is a funny story, but like, I don't know. It's like, but we went out, we did the date. We were at Arizona State University, and it was a pretty crazy show. They were doing some like spring event thing.
Shouts out to the Sun Devils.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, something like that. Devils. They were, all the fucking kids, like, this is how you know that you're not like a kid anymore. But I was looking around in the crowd, and these were like freshmen. It was just for the freshmen, by the way, which was fucking ridiculous. So, because I was like, you guys obviously have more freshmen at your school than anything else, because holy shit, they're filling out this entire fucking gymnasium thing. But yeah, so it was funny because you're looking around, and it's like, wait a minute, like y'all were like tiny when these songs came out. Like, for the most part, like, we do some of his newer shit, but, like, he hasn't really been, like, pushing his new shit. Right. You know?
Yeah.
So, but, like, when you're, like, I'm in love with a stripper and buy you a drink, I mean, it's just kind of, like, a testament to how timeless the music is, because even people who, like, didn't hear the shit when it first came out and stuff, or, like, they know every word.
Wow.
You know? So, it's, like, but it was just, it's ridiculous. So,
yeah, they literally
that's getting ready
were
to be
babies.
That's getting ready to be the new old school rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's for sure. That's like when I the shit that I used to watch on Cartoon Network it's on Boomerang now. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I mean, no, but like that shit pisses me off, man. But like that's where you have to go to watch the good cartoons now. But yeah, so
oh shit,
that's a pretty
that's dope.
It's a bummer. Yeah, it's a bummer. So anyways, so after the show with T-Pain, I mean, he's a super cool guy too. Fucking hilarious, absolute clown. You know, he kind of just shows up, he fucking kills it, and then it's all over. But after the show, it's like, all right, you know, we're going back to the hotel, and like everybody is just like, all right, I'll be right back down. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And it's like, oh yeah, we're going out. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And it's like, we're going to the strip club. So it's like, no, but that's the whole thing is like, it's just like, does Snoop Dogg really smoke that much weed? It's like, does T-Pain really go to strip clubs that much? And the answer is every single time that I've been out with him, if there is a strip club within a fucking 50-mile radius of wherever we're playing.
You going?
Was T-Pain really in love with the stripper?
I mean, I could imagine so.
I see that.
But yeah, dude, absolutely bonkers, dude. Like they keep these fucking places open for him. But anyways, it's just it's absolutely ridiculous, man.
That's man.
The shit that people do for this guy. But
so that's the biggest run you've been on. You guys have been on, and like probably as of late, right?
The Snoop Dogg thing. Yeah, I mean, like a lot of the other stuff. So, like, on the subject of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, what we were talking about earlier. Praise God. I actually started. I started in gospel, and I did. The Ty Tribbett record, their most recent one, the Bloody Wind.
All right.
And we did like the opening shows for that, like the kind of like the album release, like run, tour, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And that was like the biggest thing that I had done at that point. I don't really play in gospel anymore just because the business is always awful. Absolutely terrible. And I'm not even gonna. I could pull a Robert Glasper on fucking Lauryn Hill right now if I wanted to about some people. I will not do that.
Hey man, you know what?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. No matter what you say.
You standing here in front of a soon-to-be deacon and a heathen. There's nothing you could say right now that would shock the shit out of us. We're good. If we want to fly over that, that's fine.
Hey, the musicians out there who know the artists that I've played with already know what's up.
Oh yeah,
and who is who. So
yeah.
But anyways, yeah, like that was like the biggest shit I'd done. I don't know. You guys were talking about. I don't know. You guys said Black Thought, but the newer guy, Black with a six black.
Kodak Black?
Six black. No. It's
I know what you're talking
but
about.
Instead of a B, it's a 6.
Yes,
Yeah, he just blew the fuck up. I did the album release for his Free Black album, and that was just at aisle 5. That was fucking bonkers. That was big. But like as far as like big runs and shit, I mean, yeah, the Snoop Dogg thing, nothing really compares to that. Most of the bigger stuff that I do is like in the studio and things like that. That's kind of
nice.
I think that's all of our wheelhouses. We all like to play live. But I would much rather be creating in a studio, or sending out loops to producers and like guitar shit, and like you do it. Like, I want to see what kind of fucked up shit you do to this. Like, so that's
dope, man.
That's pretty much the jam for me, man. And these guys, we all kind of collectively came together, and it was like, well, I had a buddy named Brandon Isaiah, who I went to school with, and you know, a lot of the people that you meet who tried to become rappers that you went to school with, like middle school, high school, it's like, you know, they tried it was fucking awful, and then they, you know, went off to do whatever they did, sell cars or some shit. So, but Brandon kind of came out and did some pretty dope shit, and it was not trap, and it was not mumble rap. It was very well thought out shit, and I saw that he was having like an album release thing, and I was like, yo, dude, how would you feel about having a live band behind you?
Okay.
So he was like, he'd never even like kind of, I don't think he like ever fathomed kind of that idea. Because a lot of, it's like there is a lot of like bigger people having bands nowadays, but the younger dude,
and also you could just show up with your phone and
it's still DJ. It's still DJ. So we put together a show for him. Like I was like, all right, send me the songs you want to do.
Wow.
And we'll see you in a couple of months or whatever.
Dope. Yeah, that's
we
dope.
Put together. It was so fucking cool, man, because the two dudes he had before him, they're his homies or whatever, but they came out to the DJ with the DJs, the play button pressers, and we came out, and the second that first fucking kick drum dropped, the place was just like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Because that's just
live music, man.
what having a live band with. So
no
we're playing to stems and stuff. We played to the tracks, and we just, you know, took stuff out that didn't need to be there, and we kept everything very, very true to what it was supposed to be. And that was like, that's how we came together. So that's kind of been our venture, and then also just trying to just make sure we remember to like that why we do this shit, having fun, and we've all been a part of like weird shit, like, you know, jazz snobs and stuff and just snobs and all sorts of shit. And it's just like, man, fuck all that stuff. We're just gonna do what we do, and we're gonna do it the way that we do it.
Is there an official name for this collective?
It's the Band of Misfits. Yeah,
the Band of Misfits.
Yeah, and
are in the building tonight for Southern Vanguard Radio episode 188.
What's the socials and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, so the Instagram for the Band of Misfits is at the Wicked Band of Misfits. No spaces or anything. We're just getting that off the ground, so stay tuned for more stuff on that. My Instagram is at Landon R. Jordan. That's how you can like reach me. That's how people mostly reach me for business shit, and if they want me to play on their stuff. You guys?
Yeah. I'm Anthony Mancini. Mine's at the Anthony Mancini.
Yep.
I'm Eric Aylesworth. I'm at Eric ERIK Aylesworth AYLESWORTH.
And if you ever want to come see us in the Atlanta area or surrounding areas, that's how you would find out about it. And we're always posting videos of us just playing random shit. John's seen my
getting off
shit, just doing
dope shit. Y'all got to check these guys out.
Yeah, for sure.
But
man. Beautiful. Thank y'all for coming.
Dude, thanks for having us, man.
Hope y'all had a good time.
It's been a long time coming, dude.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. We got one more set.
One more set, man.
Twice a week Meeks, twice a week Doe, Southern Vanguard Radio.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks. Whole lot of superstars in here tonight. Whole lot of biblical shit happening tonight in epic proportions.
Call him Deacon Blues.
I mean, you would not expect anything less. We are the guard. Let's go, homie.
Deacon Landon over here. I don't know about you.
Wait.
Shit got me feeling crazy. Future wave, I know what it is, man. Life is good, but I'm so mad. Look, I'm much better when I'm pissed off. The last nigga that tried it got the hands from his hands. I got his wristwatch. His girl looked mad embarrassed. He got ripped off. I told him me to let go. I'm much better when I'm pissed off. The last nigga that tried it got the hands from his hands. I got his wristwatch. His girl looked mad embarrassed. He got ripped off. I told him me to let go. I'm much better when I'm pissed off. The last nigga that tried it got the hands from his hands. I'm much better when I'm pissed off. The last nigga that tried it got the hands from his hands. I got his I'm much better when I'm pissed off. The last nigga that tried it got the hands from his hands. I got his wristwatch. His girl looked mad embarrassed. He got ripped off. I told him me to let go. This a fresh start. I'm much better when I'm pissed off. The last nigga that tried it got the hands from his hands. I got his wristwatch. His girl looked mad embarrassed. He got ripped off. I told him me to let go. This a fresh start. I had my phone to her and told her put a number in it quick before the fucking time light switch off. Saved it under drama, then I dipped off. That move had a man frozen like Kristoff. Sent example of a true bully. Big ghost ooze hoodie, match the Toro Ford's too goody. She said Tuscan leather smell too woody. It costs more than your life, bitch. Move from me. I made more wages on a poker table. I'm sort of famous, not for rap, for moving portions with assorted labels. Peruvian flake, the yayo, it won't close your nasal. 2 in the plate, you pay it, I'm a match appraisal. We on the path to great, you better place your bet. It was all engraved on the ancient steps. Move forward, looking back, it's misplaced regret. That's why we lead the league, we negate the press. We on the path to great, you better place your bet. It was all engraved on the ancient steps. Move forward, looking back, it's misplaced regret. That's why we lead the league, we negate the press.
I'm on the wave that got the biggest shot sinking fast. Couple things I regret, I can't bring them back. Some money that I lost at the casino's place. Couple shadows in my past, now I never see the face. Still I need the type of mansion where Bruce sitting. Suit fitted, enjoy top of the roof vision. My troops winning, I'm interested in coupe switching. Look the liar in his eyes when the truth fit him. Pupils dilated, that's off the product placement. Double wrap the package, that's what they got to state. But they cut your tongue off, you never got to taste it. Chain spotters, heroin up in the Scottish basement. Real filth, I'll take you on a field trip. Love a bougie chick, she fly when the hills click. They don't hesitate now, they hit the kill switch. Youngins on a power trip, they just want to devour shit. Got the taste of blood and learn the cost of it. That was never my fix, but mine do need lots of it. Digest the facts, I got a strong stomach. Cooking stowing up in the mouth bucket, Santa Maria.
We on the path to great, you better place your bet. It was all engraved on the ancient steps. Move forward, looking back is misplaced regret. That's why we lead the league, we negate the press. We on the path to great, you better place your bet. It was all engraved on the ancient steps. Move forward, looking back is misplaced regret. That's why we lead the league, we negate the press.
Started Stephen King novels, mind boggled, Gucci goggle rocker. Frank Sinatra dollars got my cock between the knockers. Without a single word, she heard the way the engine purred. It's absurd, undisturbed by you fucking nerds. We sippin' Don P, nonchalantly, though it haunts me. The things I do were ill and mad raunchy. Fit, dip, saucy, $500,000 to keep the system off me. They try to do the guard the same way they did Gaddafi. Hitting Poppy on the trap phone. These rushed the crib, but thank God we wasn't at home. Flow straight Lucchini like Camp Low. Truck chain chunky like Campbell's. Don't make me make a fucking example. Yeah. Start. King novels, mind boggled, Gucci goggles. Started Stephen King novels, mind boggled, Gucci. Started Stephen King novels, mind boggled, Gucci goggle rocker. Started Stephen King novels, mind boggled, Gucci goggle rocker. Frank Sinatra dollars got my cock between the knockers. Without a single word, she heard the way the engine purred. It's absurd, undisturbed by you fucking nerds. We sippin' Don P, nonchalantly, though it haunts me. The things I do were ill and mad raunchy. Fit, dip, saucy, $500,000 to keep the system off me. They try to do the guard the same way they did Gaddafi. Hitting Poppy on the trap phone. These rushed the crib, but thank God we wasn't at home. Flow straight Lucchini like Camp Low. Truck chain chunky like Campbell's. Don't make me make a fucking example. Get trampled by the stampede of killers and thieves who willing to bleed for cheese like a hungry rat. Get mummy wrapped, kidnapped for that money stacked. Black 45s, mini max, making plenty cash fast.
The sauce dripping, the cloth different.
Facts.
We just live through a lost vision. The sauce dripping, the cloth different.
Facts.
True definition of the dart spitting. The sauce dripping, the cloth different.
Facts.
We just live through a lost vision. The sauce dripping, the cloth different.
Facts.
True definition of the dart spitting.
Block dumb hot, Jamaican ox screaming blood clots. Clock for knots while the cops squat concealed and just watch. Top notch watch band croc, $1,000 scotch. Posh way of living, I'm sinning at all costs. Porsche, that's my side hose. Rifle at your idol, spinal. Talk to me once you're selling $100 vinyl. Culture vulture, where's your coca with the baking soda? Your shit's baby powder, you gon' end up on a poster. Missing persons, the Smithins lurking, the system's working. The urge to hurt me is steady worsen. Slang etiquette's a testament. Crack your skeleton, you rap irrelevant. My pen stays fly as a pelican. Crimey holds a P90. Do you grimy? Don't need a click behind me. Don't believe me, just try me. I'm a rare cloth, dart sharp as grizzly bear claws. I'ma tear y'all, and I don't give a fuck about the law.
The sauce dripping, the cloth different.
Facts.
We just live through a lost vision. The sauce dripping, the cloth different.
Facts.
True definition of the dart spitting. The sauce dripping, the cloth different.
Facts. We just live through our lost vision. The sauce dripping, the cloth different. Facts. True definition of the dart spitting. I got 10 niggas with me, all body catchers. That's 10 straps and Air Max 97s. You know why we legends? No. Extra street shit, they watch me stretch it. I put the microwave on 90 seconds. The day my brother died like 9/11. I missed him, he smoked the big one when he took that backseat ride to heaven. She see my watch, but I don't got a second. This wrist got us extra. It's in the pot doing calisthenics. Yeah. Hey yo, Al, I got you. Hey yo, the butcher coming, nigga. Look. Yeah. 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 Hey yo, got you. Hey yo, the coming. I got 10 niggas with me. Look, I got 10 niggas with me. Look, I got 10 niggas with me. All body catchers. Look, I got 10 niggas with me. All body catchers. That's 10 straps and Air Max 97s. You know why we legends? No. Extra street shit, they watch me stretch it. I put the microwave on 90 seconds. The day my brother died like 9/11. I missed him, he smoked the big one when he took that backseat ride to heaven. She see my watch, but I don't got a second. This wrist got us extras. It's in the pot doing calisthenics. They talk tough talk, but they don't want no issues. All they talk is gunplay, but they don't own no pistol. Sat down at a meeting, Montego on the menu. Red laser on the nickel, turn a hater to a Hindu. If you used to being broke, then this paper gonna offend you. Niggas either dick riding, or they pay for their credentials. I was young, the plug told me just be patient, I'ma hit you. Shit slow, work with me, just take what I could give you. I took that, double back, it got greater, I continue. Cause my loyalty is good as any favor I could lend you. You can hate, but I'm official. I don't break cause I ain't brittle. That's real G shit. If you a gangster, I commend you. Cocaine jumping out the pot, rubber bands and weight. Dope fiends walking up the block, rubber bands and weight. 6 a.m. but I ain't closing shop. My other plans could wait. 10 a nigga, yeah, you know my block. At 20 grand a day. Cocaine jumping out the pot, rubber bands and weight. Dope fiends walking up the block, rubber bands and weight. 6 a.m. but I ain't closing shop. My other plans could wait. 10 a nigga, yeah, you know my block. At 20 grand a day. My background official. I don't back down from issues. I spin background to get you. Put my mask down and clip you. You can go and check my record. Not a blemish on my file. The whole Griselda bought Rolexes and put VS's on the dial. My man called her home sick. Said he's stressing over trial. I said you get 100 years. You still a legend in the town. We was youngsters who grew to be crooked. They threw me in booking. It's beef shit. Speak up. This Uzi a cook it. They played hoops. I played the stoop with the tool in the bushes. First day I met your old lady, she threw me the pussy. Yeah, we real niggas, 100 grand, that's my mother fault. I need another vault, nigga, yeah, that's hustler talk. In this game of life, it mean death if you come up short. My man doing a stretch for a body that his brother caught. Cocaine jumping out the pot, so you know that my post game standing on this block like Karl Malone. Cocaine jumping out the pot, rubber bands and weight. Dope fiends walking up the block, rubber bands and weight. 6 a.m. but I ain't closing shop, my other plans could wait. 10 a nigga, yeah, you know my block. At 20 grand a day. Cocaine jumping out the pot, rubber bands and weight. Dope fiends walking up the block, rubber bands and weight. 6 a.m. but I ain't closing shop, my other plans could wait. 10 a nigga, yeah, you know my block. At 20 grand a day. Rubber bands and weight. Rubber bands and weight. My other plans could wait. At 20 grand a day. Rubber bands and weight. Rubber bands and weight.
Was that Morris? J Cyanide. Yeah. Toronto to DC. DC to Toronto. Listen. What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so we coolin' in the cage. Go against the grain, why try to explain? Pistol out the box, no time for the games. What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so we coolin' in the cage. What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so we coolin' in the cage. What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so we coolin' in the cage. What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so we coolin' in the cage. Go with grain, why try to explain? Pistol the box, sign the game, take game. It's a shame, could've been the same. Early Sunday morning, I got pussy on the brain. Vibration strange, weighing on your frame. Supreme, we chill. Ain't bad habits, Newport ashes, heavy ratchets. Take a 16 ball, flip it to a classic. The shit passes, goodbye to non-believing bastards. Sinister intrigue, light speed is key. Hey. I want two. Bozak Morris, J Cyanide, yeah. Toronto to DC to Toronto. Listen, what do you do when the glitter starts to fade? What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so what do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so we coolin' in the cage. Go against the grain, why try to explain? Pistol out the box, no time for the game. What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so we coolin' in the cage. Go against the grain, why try to explain? Pistol out the box, no time for the games. What do you do when the glitter starts to fade? Days are shorter, so we coolin' in the cage. Go against the grain, why try to explain? Pistol out the box, no time. Game, take. This is shame, could've been the same. Early morning, I got pussy on the brain. Vibration strange, weighing frame. Supreme, we chill, and we ain't chill. We ain't bad habits, Newport ashes, heavy rap. Take a 16 ball, flip it to a class. The shit passes. Goodbye to non-believing bass. Sinister speedy. Hell freezes over, you can feel the cool breeze. Maneuver through the traffic with the slightest of ease. Something wicked, so you can feel it in the trees. Throw on a hoodie, yo, because it dropped a few degrees. And it be my progression, master my lessons, my own direction. See, I stay fresh with, I'm feeling boxed in. Don't call the cops then, my patient waist thin. In 60 seconds, yo, be my progression, master my lessons, my own direction. See, I stay fresh with, I'm feeling boxed in. Don't call the cops then, my patient waist thin. In 60 seconds, bathe in the spotlight, insight for one. The working man reflects as the evening soon come. When I was young, ayo, we used to chase the sun. In my adult years, all we do is chase the funds. Jump the gun, I can't remember having fun. Your life got me sprinting like a shooter on a run. Throw up a white flag, walk out, ayo, I'm done. A bullshit nightmare, we hustle where I'm from. Yo, I did the knowledge, many danced around the target. So cold and heartless, yo, you tell me who profits. White tees and vengeance, numerous ways to get it. The increments of dead presidents, true religion. Parmasonic, pissy staircases, places and spaces. Drink the pain away with no chaser. Sketch the future on the wall with no eraser. Displace ya, money on my mind, see you later. Ayy, be my progression, master my lessons, my own direction. See, I stay fresh with, I'm feeling boxed in. Don't call the cops then, my patient waist thin. In 60 seconds, yo, be my progression, master my lessons, my own direction. See, I stay fresh with, I'm feeling boxed in. Don't call the cops then, my patient waist thin. In 60 seconds, yo, big up to the GTA, all day, gone.
All my life I was scared of heights, but had to face my fears. Moved to the heights, washed away my tears. Moved past some plights, told my mama like Kendrick, we gon' be alright. Had to change myself, to change my generation. Had to take a risk, to change my situation. Ask Obama, one man can change a nation, even if our problems keep on generating. So fuck this black and white shit, fucked up all bullshit. Usual rich politics got a problem, better aim and clip at the government or the men whom you govern with. You chose your bed, now lay in it, stay in it. Real talk, real shit. I ain't never been one to color coat or paint pictures based on color folks, since they're both shades. Can't even be a color joke unless we talking flags, which is just a cloak to provide safety on this life's boat, where we all trying to stay afloat. Even when we get soaked, I talk war, but ain't trying to tote. Providing hope, the choice is yours, like the power to vote. If you wanna change the world, you gotta change yourself first. If you wanna change the world, you gotta start with yourself first. First and foremost, change can't happen in an instant. Only way to keep going is being consistent. Persistence, fight up the resistance. We can change the world if you just listen. If you wanna change the world, you gotta change yourself first. If you wanna change your world, you gotta start with yourself first. Now let's get it. Let's change the world. Now let's get it.
All around, you got to recognize.
Let's change the world. I practice what I preach. I practice on my speech. I practice on the beat, even when I feel beat. Too tired, ain't nothing but useless. What an excuse is. Truth is, you fit to be boosted, not booted. We reaching way higher than just to be suited. My mission zoomed in, poverty was deep rooted. We all learning like students every day how companies are ruthless. Unless it's bringing new sense, they don't wanna hear your 2 cents. 2 debts, well no offense. Fuck you, then fuck you. Whole toy scene comes around just to fuck you. 2, I spit on you, but don't wanna shit on you. On the move, one man can lead a crew, but it takes a crew to never lose. I'll never choose any other path. Acting negative, never had it any cash. Do the math, you need $1 before you reach $1 million. So take that dream and work harder, my children. Rise as a superhero, though we need a villain. Even if it's the man in the mirror, you need to understand every day's a new way to be a better man. If you wanna change the world, you gotta change yourself first. If you wanna change the world, you gotta start with yourself first. First and foremost, change can't happen in an instant. Only way to keep going is being consistent. Persistence, fight up the resistance. We can change the world if you just listen. If you wanna change the world, you gotta change yourself first. If you wanna change your world, you gotta start with yourself first. Now let's get it. Let's change the world. Now let's get it.
All around, you got to recognize.
Let's change the world.
Southern Vanguard Radio, changing the world one episode at a time. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks, episode 188 of Southern Vanguard Radio has been brought to you in part by Tucker and Bloom and Beat Lab USA. They are our proud sponsors for a long time now.
A long time. A good.
Oh, shit.
Good.
He showed up. Jebediah Doe is in the building right now. Like, Jebediah, have you been there, bud?
Oh, boy, I'm just doing just peachy keen.
How was your holiday there, boy?
Oh, boy. I don't know if I can comment on that.
All right. Well, we'll leave it there. It's good to see you there. I ain't seen you in a month of Sunday, seem like.
I've been working.
You been working?
Working.
What you working on, man?
Just, you know, them things.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it at that. I'm gonna tell these good people that all the instrumental hippity-bippity bop beats they heard tonight came from one and only Audible Doctor.
Oh, that guy right there.
He is a gentleman and a scholar.
And he makes some beats.
And he's a good old boy.
I heard he was.
I heard he was too, goddammit. And we love a good old boy around these parts. We wouldn't shit you. You know why? Because you're our favorite Thurs. Over here at Southern Vanguard Radio, we love each and every one of you.
We do. We do.
We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We are the Guard. We are the Guard. We are the Southern Vanguard. Yeah.
Woo. Let's read these off and get the fuck up out of here.
I'm with you, man. Shouts out to Future Wave, Daniel Son, A-Son Eastwood, the trilogy on that. There's also an interview session trilogy with all three of those, if I'm not mistaken. The name of the joint, love the title, Tuscan Leather.
A physics of filth.
I think you could get a Tuscan leather bag from Tucker and Bloom. Just enter promo code Southern Vanguard and receive 15% off your order plus free shipping. They are Tuscan leather bag people. The next joint came from Rise Beats. Shout out to our brother Rise Beats.
That is a world exclusive.
That's an exclusive?
Yes.
Dark Brigade was the name of the joint featuring Supreme Cerebro.
Bo.
Another guy we need to have on the show.
Raz Beats.
No doubt.
Piece of Jazzy what? Yeah, Jazzy sent that through. Raz sent that through. Word up. Yeah.
Yo, man, this next joint, is this the Butcher?
Benny the Butcher.
Benny, what's up, man? Rubber bands and weight. I love it. I love it, man. Benny, rubber bands and weight. Hey, man, we had to play that. After that, we had a joint from our brother, Jay Sinai.
That is a world exclusive, too.
Bozak Morris, what's up, man?
By the way,
Sunday Morning was the name of the joint.
The Bozak Morris Jay Sinai EP is coming very soon.
Oh, man, can't wait.
Get ready for it.
Cannot wait. And the last joint, last shot of whiskey for the night, the last shot of that OGD, old granddad is what they call him, came from Jam Young.
Hey!
He used Prel in his hair. I'm talking about a head of flowing locks, man.
God, I'm jealous.
We fuck with Jam Young for real. The name of the joint is Must Change. Featuring excuse me, the one and only DJ Ready C.
On the Kizzo.
I'm a little too amped, man.
Do we need to do another set?
I got to tone it back. I got to tone it down a little bit. It's the end of the night. It's the last shot of whiskey for the night.
You know what the good news is?
What's happening?
Is that there are interview snippets coming up. I mean, in such a short amount of time.
Snippertons.
By the time they show up, you won't even realize that the time had passed.
Man. And
now
what you really want to realize is these snips was done at 3 o'clock in the morning in another part of the world.
Right.
Hey, man, when I'm talking about globalization, as far as Southern Vanguard Radio is concerned, we about to get some shit on live. I told you, homie, we got one more big pop-off.
One more. You know what? Hobby might be getting up for work right now.
Boy, I sure
no shit.
Man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel bad
7.
for them kids.
Yeah, he's
today.
up right now.
I feel bad for them kids.
It'll be all right, Hobby. Just, after the day ends.
Hey, man, give him a PowerPoint or something, man.
Put on a Christmas movie and just let it rock.
Man. Reach out to the AV department at the school, man, and run a film. I'm telling you.
Hobgoblin, Jamil Honesty,
Hey,
Martyr
man, we
Musik
live,
drops next
bleed,
week.
and die this hip-hop
Exclusives
shit, man.
heard here first.
No doubt.
Yeah,
And
twice
boy,
a week
I'm
mix.
talking, homie, that first set, oh my God.
Hey, look.
We put some wigs back tonight. Man.
Slowly but surely, they're realizing.
One more big pop-off.
Twice a week mix, twice a week dough. We are the
Southern
Guard,
Vanguard
Smithsonian grade. Tuesdays, Thursdays. God, and there's so much content for you to go back and check out.
It's way too
If this
much.
is the first time you're listening, welcome.
Welcome to the Guard.
Hobby Gob Snippets. We out.
Coming right now. Peace, y'all. Southern Vanguard Radio, southernvanguard.com. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks. We are the Guard. We are the Guard. We are the Southern Vanguard. South in your motherfucking mouth. As always, swallow it. Tasty, isn't it? Don't mind the hair follicles. It's part of it. South. In your mouth.
So Hobby, you hit me about a month ago and you said, hey, I've got an EP with Jamil Honesty dropping here soon. Want to get you the music and would love to be on the show. And we said, absolutely, because we're a big fan of Jamil. We're a big fan of yours.
Definitely.
So, and I think we're getting the exclusive on the EP called Martyr Musik on the mix show this week. He was, you were kind enough to send that joint through. So we're going to rock some joints on 188 this week.
Episode 188.
So why don't we just kick it off there, man? Tell us about the project.
Well, yeah, it's called Martyr Musik. We've been working on it for about 6 months in total. It actually came about in the first place because Jamil was getting ready to record an album separately, and it was kind of taking a bit long to get going. I was kind of sending him tracks. I'd sent him the and he'd got done the Marines track with Supreme Cerebral and Squeegeo.
Right.
And he wanted that on the project, and obviously I'd sent him some other stuff, and he was getting a little bit frustrated, I think it would be fair to say, with how kind of long that situation was taking. So in the end, he hit me and he said, let's just do a project. Like, I've got so many beats, and I did send him a lot of stuff. And he just started recording, and we started going back and forth, kind of obviously online through Instagram and through email. And kind of back and forth. Some tracks we liked and we kept, other tracks we sidelined, so they've gone out on mixtapes, so they've just been kind of released as loosies. We've got some really like wicked features on there as well. Ace Cannons is on there, who's a kind of a guy, I think at the minute he's a little bit slept on.
Okay.
Not too many people know about who he is, but he is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Pen game is mad. We've got Rome Streets on there. We've got Code 9 on there as well. Jay Cyanide, I believe you guys have done some bits with as well. He's on there.
How'd you get into this Hobby? How'd you get into this shot? What did I do? I inherited an accent.
You went, real quick. It's actually shite, I believe. I'm sorry.
How did you get into this shit, man? Like, I mean, because you just popped up out of nowhere. I think the first time we heard about you was the joint with Jamil and Supreme that you just mentioned, the Marines. I think that was the first time I knew of you. And then it seemed like after that, there was just kind of an onslaught of cuts that we were playing on the show. And I mean, I really don't know a lot about you, man, to be honest. How'd you land here?
Well, my background is DJing. And kind of being involved in radio. So in like 2001, 2002, I kind of decided that I wanted to do it for a living. I wanted to be a DJ full time, and moved to Birmingham because I'm originally from down south, down in Colchester in Essex, down on the south coast of England.
Okay.
And the arse end of nowhere. Kind of moved up to Birmingham. Saw that all the biggest DJs, the guys who were playing out regularly in clubs, DJing in clubs, were on the radio. We're on this radio station called Galaxy FM. So I thought, well, if that's what I want to do for a living, they're the ones who are getting all the gigs everywhere.
Well, what's coming up new, man? What's the newest, latest? What you got on the up and coming side of things?
Okay, so without, I don't want to sit here and say, well, you should, I suppose, like, as an artist, and this is one thing I'm getting used to, being the other side of the microphone and not being the interviewer, but actually being the interviewee, is that, it's okay to kind of talk about what you're doing and to big it up and to be proud of it and to go on about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so I've got a lot of stuff coming. So obviously we've got the Martyr Musik EP dropping on December 4th with me and Jamil Honesty. We've got, I've got an EP coming with a guy called Mav, who's down with Riggs and the Cloth unit, called Angels and Demons. That's we're just waiting on the artwork to be finished off of that. We've got Riggs is on there, Estee Nack is on that one as well.
Nice.
On that thing, which is I'm looking forward to people hearing that particular track. I was
going to ask about what's the Code 9 connection, man, because I think we played Fly Enigma. You did a joint on Code 9's one of his records from this year, I believe. Is the connection there from Pharma, or where's that connection at?
No. I just sent him. I just sent him a bunch of beats, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I think he just asked for some stuff on Twitter.
Oh, okay. All right.
Send some stuff through, and I was kind of at that stage. I was still quite early in. I thought, fuck it. I like what he's doing.
I like what all those guys are doing.
Another one.
Lynn's killing it. I mean, between him and like Tragic Allies, all those guys, man, they're murdering it right now.
Massively, yeah. I mean, Code 9 again. I think he's another one. He's slight. I mean, people talk. I mean, Estee Nack. Don't get me wrong. Estee Nack is amazing, and he's got that kind of presence, and he's got that flow, and like I said, he's on the track on this Mav EP we've got. But I think lyrically, Code 9, when it comes to pure lyrical delivery and what he's saying, just another level. I've got a project coming with. I nearly forgot to talk about it. Pharma Beats. Me and Pharma Beats are doing like a joint producer.
Project.
Dope. Which I don't want to talk too much about because he's talked a little bit about it on Twitter, but not a massive amount. So I don't want to kind of start dropping, too much information about it before we've kind of sorted out what we're doing. But essentially, it's going to be a producer project where we have 3 MCs on a track and the beat changes every minute. And so it's mine and Pharma Beats kind of different instrumentals with different MCs. And we've kind of pulled together all the MCs that I work with and I've got a relationship, and all the MCs he's working with that he's got a relationship with. So people like Rec Alley, Rome Streets, and Jamil Honesty, obviously, Code 9, Supreme Cerebral, fucking loads and loads of people. Like 23 MCs or something I think is going to be on it. So that's good. That's in the process of being put together at the minute.
All right.
God bless you working with all those rappers.
I love it. Yeah, I love it, mate. I love it. Yeah.
Right,
love
Meeks?
it. It's brilliant.
Yeah. That's a tough road. That sounds like a tough road right there, man.
I'm not sure how happy my wife is about it, to be fair.
Oh, well, that's the other thing I was getting ready to say.
Mixing other tracks.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, it sounds like you're heading toward divorce, my dude. I'm just kidding with you.
I'm getting away with it so far, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to. Yeah, you're right.